100%.
I apologize for but my words are very intentional. Everyone in the house, come on. Hi everyone, my name is Maya Hart. For those of you who don't know me, I am Mark and Candace Hart's daughter and Sophie's first cousin, although I most often think of myself as her little sister. So I actually added this part around 2 a.m. last night because I couldn't sleep, and in trying to put my disbelief of what was actually happening into words, I sought help from a little short story that I really, really love by J.D. Salinger called A Girl I Knew. And I wanted to read my favorite line to all of you and to the person who teaches me everything I know and whose advice I will always follow blindly. Sophie,
Not mom!
For you, Soph, it reads, she wasn't doing a thing that I could see, except standing there leaning on the balcony railing, holding the universe together. With this, I realized that beautiful language is an art of trying to do justice to beautiful things. And I realized that love is something that I will spend my whole life trying to piece apart, to define, to internalize, and if it so be a question, to answer. Sophie, I love you with all of my entirety to the limitless bounds that may be, but this is a toast to Adam. So ever since I was little, I've stared at this picture of my mom walking out of the coach house on her wedding day to meet my dad and marry him. Sophie is actually in that picture, and she's holding a little flower basket in a little white dress, probably 8 years old. And today, I watched her get married. I watched her get married where Auntie Tammy and Uncle Blaze, where Auntie Wendy and Uncle Ron, my parents, mom and dad, all said I do on those same steps. And today I watched the 8-year-old girl from that picture do the same. Wow. The same steps which, in the nature of my inherent disposition to follow in your footsteps, I hope to get married on one day too. Before the zip lines and the gift shops and the tour buses, Good Hope was raw, organic, and unrefined, and our playground. Today, it is still the same blessing, and even more so that I get to share its magic with the rest of the world. But once upon a time, I swam in the river with no clothes and did cartwheels on the lawn in front of the Great House and sat around the Christmas tree with my whole family, and I like to think of it as our own little best-kept secret. I was 8 years old when I started coming to Good Hope Camp here, and I say without a fiber of hesitation that those are the best memories of my life. Sophie must have been 17 that year when she was a camp counselor to me and the 8 other 8-year-olds who all looked at her with the same starry-eyed admiration. She had side bangs and wore makeup and had a cell phone. Whoa. And the longest, most beautiful legs that we would chat about in girlish whispers during past bedtime pillow talk. She was everything that we wanted to be, and the feeling I felt then remains today as fortified in all of its vivid potency. That feeling was me wanting to brag about you. That feeling was me wanting to show you off. That feeling was an overwhelming sense of comfort that I had someone to idolize. That feeling is pride, and that feeling is love. Tonight is a toast to that feeling. A toast to the person that looks at you the same way that those 8 little girls did. A person who has a reminder set on his phone to tell his wife he loves her.
Oh my God.
A person who I know would search through every corner of this earth to find the things that would end all of your worry, that would solve all of your problems, and that would help you carry the weight of life that you will now no longer regard as mine but as ours. A person that I love, and a person that I know loves you as much as I do.
Oh my God.
Which, God, I can tell you is a whole lot of heart space to devote to one being. This is a toast to Adam, a person who I can thank, who ever since I met has let me sleep easy at night, knowing that Sofie has found someone who can help her keep her universe together.